I shop at Goodwill for name brand clothes at bargain prices. Coach, $30.
I shop at Goodwill for one-of-a-kind finds. It's great for decorating on a budget.
I shop at Goodwill because every dollar spent here puts 7 Nevadans to work.
And because we're a nonprofit, there's no sales tax.
So shop.
Shop. It's so good to shop.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Tonight on News 46, 4 people are transported from a 3-vehicle accident. Police are searching for a hit-and-run suspect. And the Moose Lodge is holding a fundraiser for the Pahrump Senior Center. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, February 28th, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Emergency responders were dispatched to Vicky Ann and Bridger Streets yesterday afternoon for a 3-vehicle collision.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall and Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall and Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
A 3-vehicle accident occurred yesterday afternoon on Vicky Ann and Bridger Street. Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies all arrived on scene to find 3 vehicles, one of them completely off the roadway with a car seat next to the vehicle. There was 4 people transported here locally to Desert View Hospital, one of them an infant that was actually in the car seat. However, they are non-life-threatening injuries, according to the authorities. Traffic was blocked while Nye County Sheriff's deputies conducted the accident investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And police are looking for a man who reportedly fled from an accident early this afternoon. A hit-and-run accident occurred this afternoon on Highway 160 and Basin. According to witnesses, a blue Trans Am took off from the scene after crashing into a 2-star towing truck. In the intersection of Highway 160 and Basin, the tow truck driver did not report any injury at the time of the accident. Witnesses described seeing the driver run into the Saddle West in the area of where the hotel is at. He was described as a white male with a thin build and a blue t-shirt. Nye County Sheriff's deputies surrounded the Saddle West and conducted a search. They were able to find the car in the back parking lot, but as of news time, were not able to locate the driver. However, they do know the identity at this time. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And the Nye County Sheriff's Office is asking for the community's help to locate a person who is allegedly wanted for taking a collection jar off a counter at a local market. On Friday night, deputies responded to the Quick Save Market, which is located between Charleston Park and Highway 372, in regards to a theft investigation. Deputies learned that a male had entered into the store and stole a donation jug from the front counter. The jug was placed there to raise funds for a local person suffering from a medical condition. The suspect was identified as Michael Eugene O'Leary, also known as Michael Eugene Beasley. Michael O'Leary Beasley has been in the past convicted of burglary, conspiracy to commit burglary, and multiple theft-related charges, for which he has served time in prison. He should be considered dangerous. Nye County Sheriff's Office is requesting assistance from the public to help locate O'Leary Beasley. He was last seen in the area of Charleston Park and Leslie. Anyone with any information regarding the whereabouts of Michael O'Leary Beasley is urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And after the break, Marty Salt will discuss medicinal uses of marijuana.
Using marijuana as medicine, is it safer than prescription drugs?
You can't overdose on marijuana, but you can on the other drugs.
The story next on Prescription Health.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. Cannabis has been used for medicinal purposes for thousands of years, yet it's still a controversial topic in the United States. Under federal law, only FDA-approved medications can be prescribed. Marijuana is not one of them. Still, medical marijuana is now legal in 20 states, plus our nation's capital. So is marijuana really medicine?
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
Greta asked us to conceal her identity. She used to suffer with seizures, having up to 3 a day as a child.
And it's scary because anything could happen to you.
She took prescription medication, but it had nasty side effects like liver spots, severe headaches, and bleeding gums.
I could eat a piece of bread and my gums would start bleeding.
Then 3 years ago, she lost her insurance and turned to marijuana.
And I have not had a seizure since.
Or any side effects. The account interests Dr. Eduardo Locatelli. He's had 20 epilepsy patients tell him they've used cannabis this year, even though it's illegal where he practices.
I can tell you it's not making the epilepsy patients worse. But I need to answer the other question, does it make it better?
Dr. Shirley Zelikovsky believes it may. She sees patients with terminal illnesses and chronic pain.
They've told me that it just makes them feel better and it reduces the need to take the other medications.
Something Richard Corso is worried about. His back pain is so severe, he's on hospice-level pain pills.
If you make a mistake with that, you don't get another chance, you die.
The CDC has no reports of marijuana-induced deaths, but every 19 minutes, someone dies of a prescription overdose.
You can't overdose on marijuana, but you can on the other drugs.
And get this, recent studies show opioid drugs used to relieve pain in cancer patients may stimulate the growth and spread of tumors. But experts from the UK say that the cannabis plant has been used to treat everything from cancer and glaucoma to Crohn's disease and multiple sclerosis. Even so, a consultant for the Drug Free America Foundation, Dr. David Gross, says smoking the drug is not the answer.
My concern is there's going to be no control whatsoever on the use of the marijuana the way it is now.
Possible side effects could include impaired memory, anxiety, lung damage, and weakening of the immune system.
What happens is you have the psychoactive effects as well, on top of all the toxins, benzene, toluene, xylene, all carcinogenic agents.
Still, he does see value in scientists isolating the cannabinoids to do more studies on the health impacts and standardizing the dosage.
And I look forward to that, but I look forward to doing it the right way.
As for Richard,
I would like to try it.
As long as it takes his pain away. I'm Marty Salt reporting.
Thanks, Marty. Advocates in Florida are fighting to legalize a strain known as Charlotte's Web, which is high in a non-hallucinogenic compound in cannabis. They say it can reduce or even eliminate seizures in children and is already available in Colorado. An auction to remember will be held this weekend on Margaret Street, right off Highway 372. Ski Sensky explains.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Well, I'll tell you what, Deanne, this is probably one of the most exciting auctions since the New Year's Day auction. Some of the feature items for this weekend are a beautiful collection of baccarat. We have a hand-cut Waterford crystal. As you've seen in the earlier pictures, there's silk rugs, there's gorgeous furniture along with an incredible amount of silver. There's a solid silver flatware set and just tons and tons of collectibles. One of the exciting things about this auction is it's also, we have the live crowd, and it's one of our well-known live webcast auctions. You have the catalog online. If you go to auctionnv.com, you can see some of the pictures. Also, you can access the catalog. The catalog will feature an auction all over the world where people can bid on the internet against the live crowd. We're one of the forerunners here in Pahrump to do that. And whenever you have this kind of merchandise, it's going to be exciting. This is probably, you know, I've been auctioning here for a long time. This is probably one of the best collections that's diversified, from coins to beautiful glass to furniture, and I think it's going to be one of the most exciting auctions of the year.
They can preview these ahead of time.
You betcha. All day Friday, today, you can preview, and then tomorrow, Saturday, the auction starts at 12 noon. However, they'll be open at 9 o'clock. We have food and donuts out there available, and you can come in between 9 right up until about 5 minutes before the auction to do the preview.
Where are you guys located?
800 Margaret Street. It's right off the 372. The phone number is 775-751-4867.
And then once again, that website.
The website is www.auction.nv as in Nevada.com.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
I definitely want to get down there and shop. Attorney Lillian Donahue is holding a meet and greet for her campaign tonight at Draft Picks on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
It's going fine. After 37 years of practicing law, nothing's a big surprise here, but I'm having a big party next week on the 28th, a week from today, from 5 to 8 at Draft Picks. Free food, lots of fun and entertainment, and I really look forward to having you people come and enjoy it with us.
And once again, that is tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. The Walt Disney Company has given notice to the Boy Scouts of America that it will pull all funding to the group starting in 2015 because of a Boy Scout of America membership policy that bans gay leaders. Though the Boy Scouts voted last year to allow gay youths to join its ranks, the group maintains a ban on gay scout leaders. According to Disney's charitable giving guidelines, groups become ineligible to receive Disney funding if they discriminate in the provisions of services unlawfully or in a manner inconsistent with Disney's policies on the basis of race, religion, color, sex, national origin, age, marital status, mental or physical ability, or sexual orientation. A spaghetti fundraiser will be held this Sunday at the Moose Lodge on 2nd Street. What's coming up at the Moose Lodge Spaghetti Dinner?
Yeah, they're doing our annual sponsored spaghetti dinner. The Moose does this every year for us. They're fantastic. They take care of everything for us. It's going to be on March 2nd. It's a Sunday afternoon from 3 to 6 p.m. It'll be fun. It'll be lots of food, great food. It's always delicious. They're going to have entertainment. We're going to have lots of raffle prizes and just a good time. And it's always been, every year, it's been a really great success. And we have to thank the Moose every year for doing this for us.
They have these fundraisers that seem to be well attended and help out. What program is this helping within the Pahrump Senior Center?
Basically, it's just for the general fund. We can put it to whatever funds we need or any other programs that we need to is how they've addressed it for us. So
many different programs that you have going on here. People can donate all the time to the Pahrump Senior Center.
Absolutely. We're always accepting donations. That's what keeps us alive. If it weren't for donations, we couldn't exist because everything we do here is based on donations.
And so everybody can attend this fundraiser at the Moose Lodge on March 2nd from 3 to 6 p.m. Is there anything that you could use as far as donations still?
We could take in any kind of raffle prizes. If someone wanted to donate something to raffle, we'd be more than happy to accept it. You can bring it right here to the center, which is at 1370 West Basin, or you can call me at 727-5008 from 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. We'd be happy to accept anything that people want to raffle. If it's a nice prize that we can raffle, we'd gratefully appreciate it.
More local news after this break.